push people away when they get close because you don't want to get hurt. There. That's it. That's the reason. The real question is, what do you do about it? That's the real question. In this video, I'm going to dive into what exactly can you do about this problem. Because you and I both know that what you're trying to do is you're trying to protect yourself from getting your heart broken. You're trying to protect yourself from emotional pain. Right? I was working with this one individual. She had gone through immense emotional trauma from her previous relationships, and she didn't want to go through that trauma again. So she wanted the closeness, the intimacy. She wanted to get married. She wanted to have kids. She wanted, all of these things that come from a relationship, but she did not want the pain. And when she came to me, she was with this amazing person, and she almost refused to believe that this relationship was real. She would try to come up with reasons as to why, maybe it was just about to end. The guy was just about to cheat on her, or the guy was going to break her heart in some way, the guy would leave her. And she would keep telling herself these stories. And one day I just looked at her and I said, listen, you know what's going to happen? Whatever you're saying is going to come true if you keep saying it. Because the truth is that when you're in a relationship with somebody who is trying and trying and trying to, open up to you, and they're giving you their best, if they don't see reciprocity, if they don't see the same in return, then they're going to move on. So that's a very strong reality that you have to face. See, you've come on this video not, you clicked on this not because, you don't want relationships, right? You want the intimacy, but you can't help but not go all in it because of the fear that something will go wrong, because of the fear that you will get hurt again. You're aware about that. You might not admit it to anybody, but you're aware about it. The reality that you have to face is that if you keep pushing this person away from you again and again and again and again, one day this person is going to move on, because they will. And the question you have to ask yourself is, do you want a relationship or not? Is the pain of being alone stronger than the pain of getting betrayed? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Are you willing to risk getting your heart broken once again in order for you to have an opportunity to experience the kind of relationship that you dream about? Because that's the price that you pay. And if you want to get fit, are you willing to go to the gym, work endlessly, diet, right? Watch what you eat, not spend the nights out, and do that over and over and over and over again? Because if you want to get fit, if you want to get six-pack abs, that's the price you have to pay. Do you want to be a millionaire? Do you want to be a billionaire one day? Do you want to have a business? If you do, are you willing to give up on weekends? Are you willing to say no to the movies or say no to things and work because you have to work because that's what your business demands? Are you willing to do a side hustle after your job? Because that's the price that you have to pay if you want to be in business, right? You have to put in the effort in first, and there is no guarantee of a reward. And it's the same thing with relationships. If you want the relationship of your dreams, then you have to ask yourself, are you willing to pay the price? And the answer to that could be no. But if you clicked on this video, I seriously doubt it. The biggest thing that anyone has to do in order for them to actually have that level of closeness and intimacy is to build emotional resilience, to build emotional strength, to be able to go through that sort of heartbreak without completely breaking down. You have to build that capacity. And there's a way to do it. There's a systematic way to do it. Now, if you're interested in learning more about that, there's a link in the description below. Go ahead and click it, and we'll tell you more about how we can help you do that. And if you want to know more about what your emotional patterns are, we also have a free assessment over there that will help you go ahead and do that. You can use that free tool. But just know this: if it's your dream to be in a loving, intimate relationship, get married, to have children, whatever it is, whatever it is that you want in your life, the fact that you have these dreams, it means that you have the potential to achieve them. Otherwise, you wouldn't have them. This is Jay. If you like this video, comment, like, subscribe. I love you. Take care. See you soon.